Blue Exorcist reviews are finally coming back to the channel after seemingly months, like 3 months of me not talking about Blue Exorcist. I'm going to be coming back and doing monthly reviews of Blue Exorcist. So far, I really do want to keep covering the series as it does seem like it's going to be ending soon. And after September had a break for the manga, we are back in October with a new chapter. Instead of continuing from last month with Rin and Satan facing off once more, with Rin being ready to take on the enemy, with Yukio being ready to do some awesome stuff, we get a bonus chapter that is titled Taking Care of Kuro. Okay, now I think a lot of people are kind of upset due to the fact that we had all of September off with big stuff happening in the manga. Shiemi is seemingly being able to come back into the fray after that whole hyperbolic time chamber training arc that she had off screen, with us getting some nitpicks and stuff like that of what was happening, and it was great, and I feel like that was what we were building up to, and Satan has a new form now. But instead of getting the continuation of the main story, we get a little tiny side story seemingly before the battle started. And I have to say, I'm just going to go over this really quickly. I just want to get a Blue Exorcist video out there because I like Blue Exorcist. But this was honestly a fun little break from the action and high stakes of the current arc going on right now. Did I want to see high stakes action? Yes, I did. All of us wanted to see some high stakes action in the continuation of the main story. I'm just saying random stuff at this point. Let's get into the bonus chapter. So, basically, this is Kuro. If you forgot about him, I don't blame you. He has not been relevant in ages. But he begins to talk about how he used to be the guardian of True Cross Academy, and now a big fight is about to start. As Yukio then hands him over to this sidecast, to Konako, and I have to say, I really do like that Kuro's reaction is, but the view's better with Yukio. As he's just been handed off like, I can't protect you, I have to take the lead on this mission, I can't really have you around me right now, Kuro, I'm sorry. But the whole thing was leading up to, well, Yukio's growth. And this is necessary for the fact that Yukio has grown as a character, he's gotten less stiff and was more trusting of other people. And this was highlighted in previous chapters after that whole year hiatus that we had. This whole bonus chapter is literally just a flashback to some point in the story, probably slightly between the Illuminati arc. Basically, Rin is off training, and, well, Yukio is tasked with taking care of Kuro. And unlike Rin, who was a master chef, and manages to give best boy Kuro some boiled chicken or fish with his cat food, Yukio just gives him plain cat food and water. As he coldly looks at Kuro stating, look, it's busy. If you're being picky, that's fine, but that's all you get. And we get a little peek into Yukio's daily life outside of missions and him with Rin. He's busy even on his days off, and he's even talking on the phone for an assignment, classic research and stuff like that, working as an exorcist and all that junk. Kuro brings it upon himself that he has to do something to play with Yukio, lighten him up. He is a cat after all. So he rubs his head against Yukio's leg. A lot of cats do that to their owners. Yukio says he doesn't have time to play, but after looking at Kuro, he's like, you know what? Alright, fine. If you really insist. And he starts moving his leg back and forth really fast, similar to how, you know, like you do those cat toys. And we just see some really cute, wholesome panels of Kuro just going back and forth, trying to catch Yukio's foot, managing to catch the foot, and then lets go of it, and continues to do it over and over and over again until Yukio stops. And then Yukio kind of tells Kuro, it must be nice to be so free, but I lost sleep to get this work done. As Kuro pouts and lunges at Yukio, accidentally knocking over a jar of seemingly like a demon that Yukio was studying for work. And he gets angry and upset. He's like, all that work has gone in an instant. As he stands back up, looks over towards Kuro with a menacing look and says, prepare for exorcism, cat side. As then Kuro enlarges and says, get ready to play, Yukio. That was a nice contrast in the same page. And Yukio even admits that it was just a warning, it was a joke. He wasn't going to do anything to Kuro, but Kuro was just going like, you know what, I'm just gonna play with the guy, do whatever the hell I want, get him to move around. But then his phone begins to ring, and apparently he got a 1-week extension from his work. So that helps, meaning that he can redo the work that Kuro accidentally wasted. He hangs up his phone, and then we cut to later in the day with Rin returning from school and his training, seeing Yukio passed out on the ground with Kuro sleeping right next to him. Rin is like, seems like you guys had a relaxing day, as he then cuts over and realizes, what the hell happened to the wall? As that whole incident literally destroyed the wall in their dorm. Sometimes I forget that Kuro was a demon half the time, and having a moment like that where Yukio is running for his life from Kuro trying to like break the wall to play with them to make it more exciting, it makes sense that the wall will be destroyed. And this is just like classic like comedy slice of life chapter. And then we cut back to present day with Kuro being like, yeah, Yukio finally chilled out thanks to me. But yeah, that was basically the chapter, and I have to say, while I really don't want to wait another month for the series to return, this was a nice little leisure thing, being like, hey, don't worry, the story's coming, but here's some nice, cute, wholesome moments to tide you over. Either way, I'm happy with this bonus chapter. It's nice, it was funny, I laughed my ass off, especially with Rin walking in at the end with the room basically destroyed and the wall gone, while Yukio and Kuro just chilling asleep from being just exhausted from the whole experience. But yeah, what'd you think of this quick little video on the bonus chapter of Blue Exorcist? Nothing happened with plot, but it was just something I just wanted to talk about. It was funny, it was enjoyable, it was relaxing. What did you think of it? What do you think is going to happen in Blue Exorcist next month? Leave your thoughts and opinions down below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the like button to show that you guys want to see more Blue Exorcist. This is a series that I really want to be a mainstay of the channel. I wasn't able to do the last 3 chapters, but I promise I will be continuing to do monthly reviews of Blue Exorcist, and if I can do other videos for Blue Exorcist at some point, I will. But for now, just the chapter reviews, and I promise I will continue to give you guys some Blue Exorcist content in the future. Until then, hope you all have an awesome day.